Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best computer for video editing PC. Starting at number 5. Lenovo ThinkStation P620. The Lenovo ThinkStation P620 is a petite machine, a tad smaller than the average ATX enclosure, yet it packs a modular workstation that will serve you for years with unbelievable amounts of expansion. It can support half a terabyte of RAM distributed over 8 64GB DIMMs, 5 SATA hard drives, and up to 4 graphics cards. At its heart is an AMD Ryzen Pro 3955WX, a beast with 16 cores that can go up to 430 GHz. Lenovo's attention to details begins to show right from its front handle, allowing the movement of the machine effortlessly, and extends to its faultless interior, where you can change or add cards without using a screwdriver. You can add extra storage like a beefier 2TB PCIe M.2 SSD at the time of purchase for a small increase in price. Coming at number 4. HP Envy 32. If you took a 27-inch iMac Pro and replaced its internals with a top-of-the-line Windows PC, what would you get? Probably something like the HP Envy 32, but with a smaller screen and some features missing from HP's mind-blowing all-in-one PC, the aptly named Envy. While many all-in-one PCs use the same internals as a laptop, HP has decided to go with a desktop-level 8-core Intel i9-9900K plus a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 GPU, plus 32 GB of memory, making this system an ideal video editing beast. We selected the version with just a 1TB SSD, but you can also find it in a 1TB SSD, plus a 2TB HDD. According to published reports, the Geekbench 5 results put this system's performance 9% above the M1 Silicon in the Mac Mini. It includes Gigabit Ethernet as well as built-in Wi-Fi 6. HP has also packed some tricks up its sleeve, like including a Qi wireless phone charger in its stand base. It is a dream on any video editor's desk. At number 3. Dell Precision 3650. Launched in May of this year, Dell calls the Precision 3650 an entry-level desktop workstation. However, this is a mistake, as it is a beast of a workstation very well suited for video editing professionals. It's available direct from Dell, configured to your tastes, supporting 11th Gen Intel Core or Xeon W1300 processors. It can be expanded to 128 GB of memory, PCIe Gen 4 SSDs, your choice of 7200 RPM SATA hard drives, and your choice of NVIDIA or AMD graphics cards. For video editing, we selected the biggest system the configurator would allow while keeping price within reason: an Intel Core i9-11900K with 8 cores, an NVIDIA Quadro RTX 4000 graphics card with 8 GB VRAM. It's really hard to find a flaw or limitation in this beast of a workstation, but we did. If you choose any of the additional higher than gigabit network cards, you lose the ability to add the Thunderbolt for controller due to the number of spare PCIe slots. So, caveat emptor. Number 2 of my list. iMac. Earlier this year, the new iMac performs as well as any M1 Mac when editing videos, which means it does so quite well. In combination with a crisp, colorful Retina display exceeding 4K resolution, Apple has packed it all into an incredibly thin package, sure to make Apple fans watery-eyed. When it comes to expansion, it features an austere number of ports. For USB Type-C, while the Gigabit Ethernet port has been moved to the external power brick. These facts will make professionals stick to their Mac Pro towers until Apple comes out with an M1 Pro-based replacement. For everyone else, the higher-end M1 iMac is a great video editing system. And number 1. HP Omen 30L. Gaming PCs are well suited for video editing, as games are resource-intensive in terms of CPU, RAM, and GPU. HP's Omen 30L is a sleek PC with pleasant aesthetics that packs some seriously fast components into a narrow and elegant chassis. Its semi-transparent tempered glass side panel shows them off while allowing access to the components without using tools. Since this is a consumer PC, you pay a fair value rather than the premium price of a workstation. We choose the version with an Intel Core i9-10900K with 10 cores running at 370 GHz and a hefty 32 GB of RAM, more than double the Adobe Premiere recommended system specs. During benchmarks, this system enjoys a sustained boost clock around 4. Videographers will appreciate its HDMI port, useful for hooking up a large screen TV in addition to DisplayPort for a monitor. Those needing LAN speeds above Gigabit Ethernet might need a 2.5 gigabits per second or 5 gigabits per second USB 3x to Ethernet adapter. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.